Greetings, and gratitude to all my viewers. Welcome back to my African centered travel vlog. Guys, I am your friendly travel advisor, Akila. Thanks for tuning in to another episode. Today, I'd like to share my screen and basically walk you guys through my new travel website. So, before I do that, though, I'd like to acknowledge all of my new subscribers and just say thank you. Thank you for the subscription. You might have noticed some recent changes. I've been making some changes as far as branding goes to my channel, and I didn't want anybody to be alarmed. The content is still going to be the same. No worries. I am going to be still talking about the logistics of expatriation as an American living abroad, our citizens-based taxation and things of that nature. I'll still be taking you along my personal journey of expatriation, right? And also, I've just added the travel advisory as a service to provide to the clients that I'm serving, right? So it's actually all the changes and stuff that you're seeing is actually an opportunity for viewers to see my journey in real time through the development stages of my journey. So it's actually a good opportunity. For those who are viewing, I've realized recently, just talking to other people, that I've been sharing my travels on social media for some years now, my experiences of traveling to Africa as an African American for years, but it's been sporadic and kind of random. And I'm realizing that people have no idea what I've been doing this entire time, right? So now that I am working on the infrastructure of creating a business with B.R.U.S.E mission, and it's not just my life's work and hobby, right? I'm realizing that there's a lot of holes in my infrastructure that I need to fix so that I can make people more aware and begin to market things. So as new viewers, I want you to know that I started this journey in 2015, sharing my travels on social media. And I did it for my family because they were really concerned about me being a solo traveler through the continent, right? So to help them relax and to help change the narrative, that colonial narrative of Africa, I started vlogging and showing my travels and stuff. Now, a lot of times you'll see the logo B.R.U.S.E mission. And B.R.U.S.E mission is basically a social enterprise that I started in 2015 prior to my first trip to Africa. And I also want new viewers to know that B.R.U.S.E Mission Travel is another company that I recently started here recently, maybe like a month ago, that focuses on the travel aspect of B.R.U.S.E Mission, right? So like before, when I started B.R.U.S.E Mission, I had to outsource services like travel agent. But now that I am a certified travel advisor, I myself can cut out the middleman and offer those services to my clients directly, right? So that's pretty much the logistics of what you'll get from this channel. And I got to a point where, like, as of last year, I realized that there's this trending movement of Africans in the diaspora moving back to Africa. And when I first started my journey, none of this information was on the internet. Like YouTube now, there's constantly new vlogs of people moving to the continent. But when I started this journey, there wasn't any information out there. So I figured, well, now that this thing is going mainstream, it's time for me to take B.R.U.S.E Mission off the shelf, dust it off, and put it back in business, because I had begun this thing in 2015 and life happened, right? Just life happened. But the logistics of B.R.U.S.E Mission as a social enterprise basically is that I partner with US-based nonprofit organizations that have humanitarian projects on the continent. And I had begun to take groups of people like volunteers for those particular projects on the continent. 2016 was my first and last group trip. It was great. It was a wonderful experience. But again, life happened and I wound up putting things on the shelf. So now I'm realizing that this thing is blow up in again. It's time for me to get back on the scene with B.R.U.S.E mission, right? So that's pretty much all I had to say about what this channel is about, just for the new viewers and everything. I know some of you that have been following me for a while has already heard that. But as new people come in and my followings increase, my subscriptions increase, I'm going to have to revisit that over and over and over again. So I hope that's not bothering anybody that I had to repeat that for new viewers. So what I want to do now is go into the website here. And as you can see up here at the top, the website URL is evotravelagent.com/B.R.U.S.E mission travel, right? That's the website. And just to tell you a little bit about Evolution Travel, you see the logo right here. The larger travel agency that I work independently under is called Evolution Travel. Evolution Travel has been around for a while and it's owned by a Black man. That's one thing that I like. And so I am an independent agent of Evolution Travel. And so right here on this first tab where it says interest in becoming an agent. So I do realize that this is a laptop view that I am giving you. And I looked at it from a mobile view and it looks totally different. So if you're looking at it from a mobile view, you'll realize that there's like 3 little lines at the top. That's kind of like a drop down menu at the top right corner. And so you'll click on that. And when you click on that drop down menu, that's when you'll see this right here, this blue button that says interest in becoming an agent. Okay, so basically, I'm just going to click on that right quick. What that is, it's asking you what country, United States, and then here's the form. Archer Travel Group is an even larger travel company that Evolution Travel partnered with, just in case you're wondering. And so it brings up this form right here, which is the agent training packet. And that's basically what you're getting for the training. You're going to pay $49. It's supposed to be like a $300 value, but then there's a $69.95 per month membership fee, right? And so you just come down, fill out this form, put in your information right here, and then it'll email me and let me know that you want to become an agent. So let me go back here. All right, so this next tab right here is Evolution Video. It's just a short little video, animated cartoon-like video telling you why it's a good thing to be an agent. It's basically starting your own home-based business. You're going to be an independent contractor, so you're not working for anybody. You can make good money being a travel agent. And not everybody uses the travel agent certification to help other people with their travels. If you're the type of person that you travel a lot, you may benefit just from, well, there's no made to it. You'll benefit from just becoming a travel agent to save money on your own travels, right? So like right here, if you speak English, you can actually change it to Spanish. But we're going to go back up here to the Google Translator and show the original English because we don't need Spanish, right? So this next tab is travel resources. Oh my God, this tab right here, I love this tab out of every other tab on this website, seriously. So travel resources, it can be like mind-blowing, the research that you have to do if you've never left the country before, right? Like, where do you start? You can be all over the place with your research. Like, you got to go to this website to figure out the passport. You got to go this website to figure out the visa, this website to buy a ticket, this website to figure out your accommodations. Like, you can really be literally all over the place with your research when it comes to international traveling. So I like this tab because it is very resourceful, and like there's a lot of the information condensed on one page. It's not everything that you would need to travel internationally, but it definitely is a heck of a lot of information right here. So like this first one is talking about flight delays, currency conversions. You know, you want to know what the currency is worth compared to your US dollar in whatever country you're going to. Time zones, you know, if you're off with the time zones, that's a good tab. Weather forecast around the world, if you want to know what the weather's like in that particular country. The CDC, you know, you want to know what the CDC is saying about travel advisories and things of that nature. What's permitted and what's prohibited through the TSA. The United States Department of Travel Advisories. You know, each one of these countries have a travel advisory level. Like there, I think it's like 1 through 4. 1 being that it's okay to travel in that country. 4 meaning don't go. You know, change your plans or whatever. And so that is there. Get or renew your passport tab right there. The documents that you'll need to do those things, right? Information on international travel, tips for traveling abroad. The Smart Traveler Enrollment Program, where if you're in another country, it'll basically give you alerts and connect you to the US Embassy in that particular country, so that you can get alerts if anything goes on and things of that nature. So great resource, great resource. I'm going to go back up here to Evolution Travel, the icon that'll take you back to the home page. But yes, this travel resource right here is great information. Cruises. When you click on cruises, you will get this. It is going to go through a list of luxury cruise lines that have deals going right now. So like, look at this first one, 9 days, tropical Thanksgiving, round trip from Miami. And it is $3,000 per person, all inclusive. 9 days is really a long time on a cruise, but there are people who love it. Yeah, and so then you go down here and it tells you if you want an outside cabin, a balcony, a suite, you know, the prices go up, but the going rate for just a basic standard is right there at the top. And then it gives you the name of the ship and how much it costs per night and more of the details and stuff. So that's what you get when you go through the cruise tab. And when you go to the air tab, this is for flights. You know, basically put in your flight information, whether you're going on a round trip, one way, the origin of where you're leaving from to your destination where you're going to, and the dates and how many people, and hit click now or check now, and it'll give you a quote. Same thing with hotels and cars, rental cars, right? Let me go back. And that's exactly what this is right here. Let me move my. That's exactly what this is right here. Same thing, air, car, hotel, right? And then the contact is basically, if you want to contact me, you just put in your email, first name, last name, put a message and hit contact, and it'll send me an email. Right here, this is just a little spiel of B.R.U.S.E Mission Travels. We're a full service travel agency. We book flights, group trips, accommodations, and ground travel. Check out our luxury cruise line specials. Have a look at our cultural getaway recommendations. And we also offer relocation services with expatriation consultations, vacation, staycation, or expatriation. We got you. That's my little slogan. Vacation, staycation, or expatriation. We got you. So underneath there, you'll see a number where you can contact me directly. In the photo gallery in the future, there will be more of my clients that share their travels, and you can upload different pictures and stuff and talk about your travels. Right now, I just have a few pictures up there of myself. Here is a travel vlog. Now, when you're looking at this in a mobile view, it's all condensed going down in a line, but I'm just going through the different tabs. So this travel vlog, I will be uploading more blogs, but these are basically just some like summer travel tips, cruises to the Bahamas, 5 top vacation spots. If you like reading blogs, there's some information. So this next tab here is called Travel Specials, and it's basically just cruise line specials like this one, 19 nights. Whew, that's a long time, on the MSG Grand Voyage from April of next year, the 4th of April to the 23rd. And it's $42 US dollars a night, but then they add $280 of taxes and fees, right? But if you're interested in a 19-night voyage at $42 a night, and then they tax that on at the end, the 280 at the end. If you're interested in that, then just fill in your information right here and hit I'm interested in this special right here, and it will send me a email, and I will start working on providing you more information. None of this is like opting you in to buy anything, right? It's basically just getting more information from you, what you want to do, so that I can give you a quote. You won't actually book anything until you speak to me directly. You know, I'll be giving you a call. And so moving down, this is my cultural getaway recommendation. So right now, like I'm running this special on 6 nights in Accra, Ghana during the New Year, which is a really hype time. They have a lot of festivals and stuff. And so there's a round trip ticket. Let me just go ahead and click on it. So 6 nights to Accra, Ghana, for 18, 12, 15. And the special includes a single round trip flight from Washington, D.C. to Accra, Ghana. You'll enjoy 6 nights during the new year at the Anik Boutique Hotel, and it's located slightly away from the hustle and bustle of Accra city center, but it's a short drive to the heart of the city. And this is a double bed hotel with a city view. There's free Wi-Fi, premium channels, housekeeping, air conditioning, and a continental breakfast every morning. So if you're interested in those recommendations, you just hit that. I'm interested, and it will send me an email. So remember, just hit Evolution Travel up here in the corner, left-hand corner, to get back to the home screen so you don't get lost. Okay, and so this next one tab is Fare Grabbers. I don't know if you're familiar with, let me move this over, Fare Grabbers. Yeah, I don't know if you're familiar with Fare Grabbers, but Fare Grabbers is basically a platform that will, if they have an idea, somebody who flies a lot would probably benefit from Fare Grabbers. If you fly a lot, you can just plug in your information, including your credit card information, and whenever the system finds what you want, they'll just book that ticket for you. Because flights change so often, it takes a lot of time, right, to be looking through, trying to find the best price. And a lot of times people will just delegate that hassle to platforms like Fare Grabbers. You just plug in all your information, they'll book the ticket and send you an email. But if you're not the type of person that flies a lot, I wouldn't be using Fare Grabbers, because if you don't feel comfortable not speaking directly with an agent, going over the information before you actually charge your card, it's probably not something you want to do. If you are looking for a free vacation quote, say for instance, well, I need to go to Chicago, and I need a flight, I need a hotel, and I need a rental car. You go down here and you click on this vacation quote request, and it'll pull up this form right here. It'll pull up this form right here, get a quote from Israel. That is my legal name, Israe, Israel. But my nickname is Aquila, and I prefer to be called Aquila. But it'll take you through this. You fill in your information. It's not going to ask you for credit card information, because this is going to send me an email, and I will look at what you want, travel dates you want to leave, where you're trying to go, how long you're trying to stay, what kind of attractions you want to see while you're there, things of that nature. And it'll send me an email, and then I'll give you a call back. And we'll work out the details, and we can do some price checking. So that is that. Okay. So that is the logistics of this website. That is pretty much it. That is all to it. So I'm thankful for your time, and I am going to end this video right here. If you have any more questions, don't hesitate to hit me up. If you check out my YouTube banner, there is a link to my Instagram as well as my Facebook. There's all different kinds of ways to contact me if you need me. And y'all know how I end all these videos. Black love is Black power. Thanks for coming.